Ham out. Couple.
Two bears.
These are going to probably be
Bear and
very
bear.
heavy American.
Fight me, bears.
Skip.
They're all over.
And you.
Right on right.
Oh my God, the old. God, the old days.
You want to go?
Watch out, it's a monster.
CP2 EP and needs night time.
Trash cat, welcome back.
Okay.
The game is called Chispy.
Oh, Ness. Thank you for gifting a sub to Rotary as well. Oh, you're too kind. Thank you. 3 gifted subs today. I'm very lucky. Thank you for that. And Rotary, you now have a sub again, my friend.
The picture with the cute dog shows Chispy.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, I should have stabbed it to death or something.
You're the best. The best. Alright,
you're supposed to just.
Catgirl, what have you been up to recently? Are you okay? Everything good on your side?
Oh, I have. Again, it was that advert with the Jack Black. That was like.
Couple of cheeky little late night subs. Lovely.
Jack Black's also been in, and Christian Bale, stuff like that.
Chip crazy. Crazy in a good way or a bad way? Yeah, thank you for that, Ness. That's awesome.
Alright, we'll go get that heal.
Gifting Rotary a subscription. Scobstroption.
Oh, no, not a rat.
And then we'll run to the other side. To the right, bottom right.
Atari.
Real survival mode, people. Shooting guns. It's Dr. Trash Cat underscore
You gonna be on another couple of horse? How I'm not sure how long. No, I like it, Cosmina. It's an hour horse.
Instead of using
Horse.
pineapple
Spelling's overrated these days, anyway. I'll be on for a bit longer.
apple juice.
Tad longer.
Sounds good.
corner.
Take this to my son.
Mashed potatoes. I don't put milk in them.
What the hell?
I use heavyweight.
No save run? No, we're
Poutine.
as long as they give me saves. I'm just trying to survive, people. Fucking 15 bullets to take down one zombie.
I'm a put.
Why is it so hard?
I'm a put.
You don't use your bullets for shit.
Don't poo your pants. Just
Mic
take your
check.
pants off, then you won't poo 'em.
I don't see any mics here.
Run this way.
Mike's not here, man.
Two levels of hype. That is when you know that level of hype is just so.
Savings for cash.
Don't row, because
Hardcore.
I'm not sure
Hardcore
about to
casual.
say. I'm gonna say honk with me.
Okay, I give up. Which file are we supposed to load for this game?
Yo, Zero, welcome
Now
back.
look into my beak.
Ain't been playing.
Chispy.
It's actually Justin Timberhonk. But I mean, I suppose you can go by Justin Timbergoose as well. Don't
Thought the
think
games were Morocco
about it,
GP and Chambers.
leave her alone.
I know
Honk.
that there's some shit.
I'll look again, but let's see.
How's the day? Day's good?
We all want to see Justin Timberhonk again.
Oh.
Let's remove that, and that. That's good. Cleared that area.
It is Chambers and Chispy. I don't know if
What?
yeah, if you look in the
Yeah, okay.
game on challenge.
Oh, Chispy is an additional game that's covering for the next 3 weeks.
Oh, because of the Coco Fest.
Right, so it's going to be Chambers and Crispy.
Go grab the honk. Let me see you when you grab
You're right.
that down,
And it says for 1 more week, Morocco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I hated Morocco, so
Motherfucker.
let's see if I can figure out how to load Chispy.
So we got 3 games going on now.
An obscure JRPGs I played years ago is actually.
It's chaos.
Which one was that, Jinxie? Because yeah, they have been around for a bit there.
It'll be anarchy.
I know the noodle hair is just perfect. AI read it knew the description. Enchanted arms. Was that like a 90s one? Jinxie.
Such a cute little dog.
Summon Water Village. Oh, 360. Oh, interesting. No, I don't know that one. I know they did some older titles. I didn't say you were that old. I didn't say you were old. I meant you might have been playing a game that was older. There's another boatman here. Where is he? There he is over there. Sailing along, just sailing around my lake.
For me, I had to really decide where to go. It's fine. You were
What,
you
Jimi
were opening
Hendrix
the
song?
non-flat
No,
pack
I
version.
wasn't.
The same thing happens to me. I use a launcher, and whenever I type in OBS in the launcher, it always selects the flat pack one. But if I do
Let's roll.
search bar, it'll do the non-flat pack version. And I'm like, what the hell's wrong with my OBS? Dark Skull, thank you for changing the background bones. I was feeling nervous about pushing that stat effect run out of time. I was feeling the same way. Plus with the music, it's really adding to that.
That was a stupid move. Why'd you do that?
Yo, Martin, welcome back. You're welcome back. What is Sooners? I have no idea.
Oops.
Excuse me.
Unless I misspelled my tears.
Oh, another death root. Wicked. That's 2 now.
Having issues.
The boss down. Done. Done.
Yep.
Job done. All right.
What's next? Exclamation Q will
Easy
bring up
peasy.
all the
Lemon on the
games.
squeezy.
Oh, no gas.
Castlevania,
That was with
Circle
the.
the Moon.
That was with.
Chase the dogs away.
Uchati Tigana as well. That wasn't with the.
Q-
There was
Q-
no Zweihander in sight, but I'm gonna save the Zweihander for the big boys, the real big ones.
Let's go on that back door. I don't remember what it's named.
Yeah, the Uchigatakana. I sometimes can't say it.
I should just
I'm
change it.
struggling to speak. It's the Uchigatana. It's not the Uchikatana. It's the Uchigatana. Uchigatana. Yeah. Uchigatana. Kind of like the katana though, but the katana, yeah.
Scary. We are
That was
not
good.
ready for
That's
that.
good. That's good. That's good. We're making some heavy progress today, kids.
Button, do anything, cockroach.
Doing good. Jinxie, did you get yourself some food, love?
I don't think so.
Did you have some?
Don't think so.
All right, Danish. I'm not as great as you.
It'd be nice if it was a break.
Upgraded to Linux Mint 22.1. Zia, maybe.
Yeah, I think the down
Oh, what issues were
Right.
we having?
on a joystick
Yeah.
pulling down
I
is
know.
the brake.
Remove the
Don't
marker.
get weary about the upgrade.
Not very.
Remove the beacon.
Well, we have no choice.
Nope.
Well, you know, they're hot.
When you say I'm so close, do you mean like location-wise or the weapons I'm using?
You know how NASCAR is go fast, turn left? Go fast,
Yeah,
change.
no, that's a good. That's like the fresh install, just to get rid of the dumb shit that we've installed, is always a great call.
You could do it, co-op, Jinxie. Yeah, I know a few people that do it, co-op. By all means. Would Murder have to do it with you?
You borked it. Yeah, you know, I never use wine because I don't have confidence. Not in wine, but myself.
Oh boy, it was like Chispy is one of those pixel perfect games.
Whoa! What do we got here? Yes. Take my key.
That was
We just did the Game Boy Color port, and this is the exact same scene.
Seek key. I'm gonna have to stand up for a minute. My butt's hurting. My butt.
Tommy Guns, welcome in. Raiders, how we doing? What were we doing? Let me make
I
sure
know
I
it's
so I don't get eaten by a zombie.
Oh,
Don't get eaten by a zombie. Tekken 6. How was Tekken 6? How's it going?
Deary me.
How is it going? And welcome in.
There's a
Raiders, my name
seamless
is
co-op
Kelmo,
mod.
everything original
I
consoles,
kind of want to play
Nintendo
with someone else
64,
who's
Sega
new, so I'm not
Genesis,
suffering
GameCube,
confused
Dreamcast,
learning.
Famicom.
No, that makes
Everything
sense.
with
Really?
That's fully understandable.
Okay.
Tonight we're doing it. Resident Evil.
I
Real
like that thing
survival
I've turned
mode.
on.
Hard
The
difficulty.
Valve
No
exit
auto-aim.
turn on.
Boxes
That's
are
very
not
handy.
built.
Shows me what the new
See how
things
hard
are.
this is. How hard can it be? It can't be that hard.
And there's a recent items tab as
I
well.
did play this in hard mode.
Very nice.
Just take away the auto aim. That was so sweet. I love that. The item boxes being linked. That was great. Anyways, hope you had a good stream. If anybody is new to the channel here,
Ultimo, good to see you, buddy. How are you? How's things? How are you? How's your week going? Did you have a nice couple of days off? It is very quiet, Jinxie. Yeah, but I mean, it depends. I guess how old your desk is. Right, should we see what boss is down here? Wait a minute, you're not bosses! Dog? Praise the undead.
Tommy
Dog.
Guns, thank you for that raid. We should have get Tommy Guns
The
fog getting
hold.
on already. Falls free. Costs nothing.
Oh, I thought there was going to be a boss for us to fight.
All right, let's see
Seek
if we
dog.
can make some moves here.
The
All
green
these doors are
turtle
locked?
talisman.
Where the fuck is?
Why are
I
they all
can't
saying
even go
seek
anywhere.
dog?
This place sucks. I hate this game.
Oh.
Tommy Guns, we're doing good. How was the stream? How did it go?
Ooh. I
at all
think
these
I'm going to go
doors
for that. Yes,
nothing
please. Yes.
We need to get the map.
Rush, please. Very much. With the shield and that's good.
The map will tell us everything.
I suppose I could. Wait, will it not double stack?
Oh boy.
Will surely the shield and the shield and that will double stack the stamina boost, right?
No, I don't want it. Oh my god, look how huge this place is. Oh, we're gonna have to go up one of them stairs there. Probably. I don't know.
Yours didn't.
Yeah, all that shit's locked. I can't do anything.
Oh no, maybe you're right. Because look, that
Now, memory
turtle
serves
thing,
me correct.
that turtle
Zombie
buff
in that
icon is
back
still
room.
there even without the shield.
Can we bait him out?
Interesting. But what that means is I can.
I don't like this. Why is this game so scary? I already played it. Hey, what's the flashy thing? Wasn't there something in here? Oh, the dagger? Yeah. So I just waste this. This is just like an introduction. I don't need this. I think there's a dude that fucking ambushes me.
Thing is, I don't actually.
There he is. Get him.
Who, what, where, when, why?
This thing about crispy, I have yet to score a point on it. I'm on my third game.
Yo, let's go. Oh, God. Run.
Another
Well-
one of those, huh?
That's graphics.
You know, it's a European game. What do you expect?
I noticed.
Right.
Yeah.
Save that dagger too. We're gonna need that. Stream was good. I was playing Tekken 6.
Well, because I just got home.
Well, I should say in the arcade when I was
Okay.
playing Tekken. But that was about it. That was about the extent of it.
And never mind. How you doing?
But yeah, like the Tekken games. we played.
I'm still alive.
Hey,
I might take that
Okay,
talisman
those
off and I'll
stairs.
leave it off.
That's all we got.
Okay. Morocco GP.
Doesn't really answer the question.
Fox, welcome
What
back.
How am I doing? Well, I'm still alive. That's how I'm doing.
Bon appetit.
No, that could be good or bad.
Is that a type of ramen, isn't it?
Exactly.
Okay.
My lady likes the.
Oh, so not that old then, Jinxie.
You exist.
Yeah, no, mine's relatively quiet.
There we go.
I don't know.
But overall, I'm doing good.
That's good.
You exist. Outstanding.
There we go.
There is an archery up there though, so we can go.
But overall, I'm doing good.
That's good.
You exist.
Okay.
It's different, you know, it's different from what I remember from the first one. I don't know why I have a better memory of that map.
Oh. Change that to that. There we go.
Save the mustache.
Are you
Every chance I get. Every chance I get. You said, "Am I kidding you?" And I said, "Every chance I get." You said, "Am I kidding you?" And I said, "Every chance I get."
It says redeem this one, although in the description it does say do not.
I need a new joystick.
We'll find out what happens. How many are they up to with Tekken? Is it Tekken 8? Is that the newest one? Or is
This one seems to have developed a dead spot.
I feel like I should save.
I know the feeling.
Imagine you only have 15 bullets. Oh, I remember this part. Yoinks. Check the map. No open doors there. No need to go that way. Okay.
That's pretty.
8. Okay, that's what I
That's pretty
thought.
color.
I think Street Fighter's up to 6. I can't remember. So I get confused with numbers. Oh, this is like Tekken. This is where you like go to pick up the thing, like, hey, I'll grab that thing. Sure, why not? And then you're dead. The shiny thing. I want the shiny thing. I know not to get it.
Closer. I didn't like it.
Death is everything. Is it though? Locked. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Fox, I don't know if I understand. I don't think I understand.
I'm going to go see if I can find a different joystick.
All those doors are locked.
See if I can
What the
find a
fuck else
different
am I supposed
joystick.
to do? Down is also nothing. Those are all locked. Oh, did I never got the fucking thing that I pushed off and broke. Which may or may not have been a key. Well, that was quick. Yo, meat shield.
I will have to download them.
Meat shield. We're doing the remake, and we're doing real survival
Whoops.
mode, which is no auto aim, hard difficulty, and
Items are not linked in the boxes.
Oh gosh, Delvaux.
So if I put it in one box, it only lives in that box.
Delvaux.
And that's it.
Trolling my startup with that. Gosh darn it, Delvaux. Gosh darn it.
Oh yeah, we're going this door.
Yeah, totally.
See ya, D.
Totally, Delvaux. Interrupting it. Gosh. ABP likes to play ET, apparently. Admiral Morkwork, how you doing? Super hydrated. Okay.
Oh yeah, the shiny thing.
You gotta make sure your streamer stays hydrated.
Blue gem. Okay, that's great. Great. Something I probably need at the end of
I
the
guess
game.
you like to play ET, according to Drew Barrymore. Okay,
Most
there
likely.
we go. Delvaux coming in like that. Okay, so Super Hydrate Redeem. Many channels have a Hydrate Redeem, and that's important to help help the streamer stay hydrated. In this channel, we have something called a Super Hydrate Redeem. Now, I'll mention that just before the stream, I had a pretty amazing Wendy's combo and a very large beverage with said combo, so I'm quite full at this moment. But Admiral Morkwork, I will do that Super Hydrate Redeem probably within the next 30 minutes when I have the capacity to drink that much fluid in one go. Like, at least a good amount of water anyhow.
Top
So
of
yeah,
zombies.
we'll hang on to that one just a whopper thin bit, but we'll do that Hydrate
Should I
Redeem,
save
Super
again?
Hydrate Redeem
Yeah,
for you.
okay, should do that.
It is quite super,
I haven't done
we'd like
anything.
to say. Quite
Haven't.
super.
All I picked up was a knife.
We'll put the music back in, though the sync might be slightly off at first.
Maybe I do need to go outside.
Let's see if it gets done.
Where the zombies are.
Might.
Where the wild things
Maybe.
are.
Right. Hang on a second. The synth is maybe lost
That
sounds
takes us
excessive.
down.
Okay, so now it's kind of forked. Give me a moment.
Right? Shot a bunch of shots and didn't do anything.
Hang on. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Can't get on any of that stuff.
Start synth. Resync. Can I resync the audio? Shmaybe? Oh, shmaybe?
I guess I don't have TTS on the
No.
Prime. That's
It'll
not
come
right.
back eventually. We'll just have to load.
We're used to it.
Load
Pee
a
pee
save
poo
game. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh.
Jay Johnson, thank you for the
I told her.
appreciate it.
Automatic dialogue.
Anytime.
Question mark? I guess
Let's
not.
pass the automatic. Okay, now let's pass the
I guess
automatic
not.
dialogue.
Something.
Right. Okay. Load the save game.
Oh, maybe it's Prime resub.
No, we've actually got people.
Prime sub, yes.
Right.
Prime resub.
Okay. So where did we get off to? EOS end of
That
stream,
means
April 18th.
do something.
Cool.
Yeah.
Load her up.
Welcome to another great episode of the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live.
So we got to the enemy
Where this
center
week
base
we are
to
playing
start.
one more week, well
Organization
actually
Shoemaker.
3 more days,
James
one more
Bond
day
referential
of
tape.
Morocco
Wave,
GP.
picture of an angel, nobody cares.
That great
James Bond in the
driving
60s and
simulator
70s, it was Spectre.
where it's like you're going through the Sahara on a straight road.
I wonder if when the
For some reason the road gets wider and narrower.
007 the stealth
No reason.
up there.
Okay,
And I'm
not good.
wondering
Let's just run.
if they
Let's just
changed
go.
anything like that. with
You're
the Morocco
also
police.
Wow.
playing
Changed it to Spectre or something more
Wow.
exactly
Chamber
or not.
How did I dodge
So I
that?
never- I didn't
Jesus.
know it
for
was
the
like
next
that.
3
Getting
weeks
good at these games, I guess.
because
Operation
I
Stealth.
don't remember the fuck the gun
yes,
from.
we are all excited too. It's CoCo Fest.
How did I dodge that?
Yay!
Okay, so
And we're also playing
That's where we entered.
as
And that's where we are.
um
Locked.
Here there might not be any
I
tunes.
don't have
Ken,
a thing for the
can I get an official ruling on how you're supposed to pronounce that game?
Which one?
The one I didn't mention.
Oh, I wasn't listening to you, so.
lion's eye.
I
Are you
get
talking
no,
about Chisby?
I get no respect, I tell you, no respect. Yes, that one.
Chisby.
Okay.
I'm going to guess that's how you pronounce it, because I have no idea.
Well, I'd rather you mangle it than so.
Well, that's what we have Mark for. Where is he?
Doing mom stuff.
Oh, okay.
So you're not.
There's no excuse for me.
You're saying you're unexcused.
Pretty much. At least that's what my mom keeps telling me.
Mom doesn't really. All right, let's say hello to our panel of illustrious. Start here.
Hello, panel.
Start here by saying, "Hi, people."
What a lovely wood grain your panel is. Oh, no, that's just my panel. Never mind.
Oh, I got some too.
Mine's a concrete wall with whitewash.
Should get a mural of some wood grain paneling.
Or
Well,
just-
maybe just bring a graffiti artist in.
I was thinking about printing out a large picture of the outside. The problem is, gosh,
No, what you do is you just hang up like a 55 or a 70-inch TV and you just hook it up to a camera pointing outside.
that would be nice if there was room back there for.
I mean, they just mount to a wall.
Not to mention, well, the wall is like concrete.
Sure.
So you're saying that if you put an anchor in that wall, it's liable just to come right back out?
Yes.
Don't
Yeah.
buy a heavy ass Sony TV then.
Too late. I have a
Mount a 32-inch CRT up there.
problem is I've only got
Some
about
eight.
6 inches in the back of my desk and the wall.
You know, I recently
That-
bought a 32-inch TV. Thing weighs 8 pounds.
I have a
Yeah.
40.
I've got a 32-inch CRT and it weighs significantly more than 8 pounds.
400 pounds.
I have a Panasonic, and my sons say that it's very heavy.
You'll take their word
You
for it.
would know.
Yeah, they looked pretty strained lifting it up and putting it up above my. You should have seen how happy they were when I told them that
They hung it upside down.
the HDMI input on it doesn't work anymore. I have to take. Yeah, they. Good luck with that. And ran.
Well, still have Beanstalk loaded. We don't need that no more.
It's more fun than these games, though. If I say that, I can't get Chambers working. Apparently, it doesn't work with the SDC.
Morocco,
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm not as good as
I'm
Ted,
just
but
not.
If you're a fan of those
well.
style of games, it's a pretty good game.
not as good as Ted or
One of those that,
Ted.
yeah, I can play that one for an hour or so, and I'm pretty wiped out on it. Beanstalker, you can play that one all day, and still feel challenged.
Tell the guy that talks to him on high better game.
Yeah,
we
Sloopy,
tried
geez.
that.
It's not me. Got no input in even on the weeks that I'm doing it. Sometimes I'm told what I'm allowed to, but I have to play.
All-time favorite.
So far
Crazy
down on the
Eagle. Hell
totem
yeah.
pole.
Blast.
Round.
Welcome back. Yeah, this one's nice. I really like it. We're doing.
And yet you're still above me.
Mode. No auto aim, hard difficulty. Items are not linked.
Oh my
'Cause I
God,
keep
I got a
digging-
point. Oh no, I didn't. I
keep-
just got a beetle.
I keep choosing these games that people tend to not seem to like.
I thought I remembered a lot more. No permadeath. Hell no. We're gonna be dying a lot, I think. Save scumming like a motherfucker.
It's your job.
No, not linked must be quite hard. You know, honestly, having just played Zero and that inventory system, I feel like I'm trained. I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
I think that's what he would do. What would Batman do?
But yeah, I think that's gonna be like, where the fuck did I put my Magnum?
That car's got like 6 tires.
Doggone it. Yeah, well, at least there were 2 characters that you
I've never seen an ambulance in Morocco GP.
Really?
Just hang out on the border before you go in for like 5 minutes. And when you jump in, they'll start popping up earlier.
What I'm looking for is to see if the door makes a sound, because I think the doors would make a sound, like a bit of a swoosh or something. But
No.
so I'm
No.
a little curious why it's not
The
doing
sword.
that. In fact, I'm pretty sure they would. Again,
Why are they allowed to dump
sort of trying to test to see if
ambulance
it's going or
cars and I'm not?
I don't see like in my the console for the MIDI for MT32.
They're probably rich.
They're just getting you ready for the fact that life isn't fair.
Dragon of the West, how's it going, Readamus?
Yeah, I can't. What the fuck is going on? Why is it so terrifying?
If you know that it's coming on screen, you can get on the other side of it, and the other cars won't drive over it. So you get a few seconds where you can just sort of hang out behind it.
Yeah.
Fitted perfectly in the indentation.
They're all trying to get out of its way.
Oh yeah, the statue thing. I forgot all about this.
All right,
Yoinks.
so we did load up the save. Floppy disk.
Mansion key.
Yeah, we got this all in
Don't have
disk.
enough room.
We're very, we live dangerously here. We're playing 30-year-old.
Before a mask that speaks no evil. A mask that
Seems the game
smells
gets
no evil.
harder
A mask that sees no evil.
the longer you
A mask that
go.
cannot speak smell
But
or
if you
see
stay
evil.
off to the
When all
side
fall into place, evil will
long
retreat.
period of time,
Yeah,
start,
Still not
goes into
but that's
harder
okay.
mode.
We'll continue onwards.
Not even.
Fine,
We shall
this-
continue. Really broken.
Is that asshole just like sitting right at the top of the stairs waiting for me?
Yeah.
Smells no evil. It's stinky.
I missed last week's high score by 100 points.
Catch you on the flip side. Alright, I forget if they tell you which
Okay, so it said
key.
MT32 to me when I just reloaded Monk to see if it would recognize anything.
In
It
Pog
said
form, that's the
MT32.
real evil.
I got to.
The real evil.
I'm gonna hang over on this side. I'm gonna hang out here, and they won't drive over here.
Now, I forget if they tell you what doors are now
Alright,
unlockable. Do they do that in this one? They do not. What
Come on, I want to break 3,000. Let me break 3,000.
Come on. Be like Star Trek and open the door for us.
Snow stage. I hate the snow stage. Dang it.
Oh, silent fart. Yes.
Ah.
See any buttons? Is there a button there?
And I'm pretty sure the extended play follows a pattern. I think it's like nighttime, snow,
Oh yeah, and when you take everything out.
bumpy road. It generally follows like it'll be like a clear pattern in between each of those.
Well, I don't know what this invisible thing I keep hitting, trying to come in.
I've seen that too. I don't know what. I think there's
It's
like
the,
it's these blue
edge.
things, like the ones on my screen. I think some of them have some collision with your car.
No, it's the
If
But
you
it's only
if you're coming in and the
edge is coming
road
out.
has a little break in it and it's like moving inwards, then you hit it.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Oh,
what it is?
like the end of a wall or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're clipping the corner of the wall there.
Ah. Well, that's really annoying. But
Yep.
now that I know what it is, I can look out for it. I just thought it was like some random collision thing it was detecting on the side there. That makes more sense.
No.
Well, like these guardrails.
Some guardrails are more forgiving.
And this car can leap over the guardrail sometimes.
Yeah, the button makes you jump.
Not for me.
I wish. I wish it was bump and jump.
Cream Boy dinner. I love that. You remember X-Men, don't you?
It's like this game needs like weapons or something. Like this is fun driving and all, but like it needs something else.
Yeah. Maybe an alien spaceship that abducts you.
Like the first time like the ambulance or whatever showed up, I was like, am I supposed to drive into this? Is this like Spy Hunter?
They could just add some pedestrians randomly crossing the road.
And then it's Death Race 2000, yeah.
There you go.
This is just like my drive home.
Wow, that might be the first time I got to extended play without a crash.
How did I crashed less? How did I get less points?
The point is to crash.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I got hit by the wall.
Say you just got hit by the wall?
Yeah, I did. It just happened.
Like Pink Floyd?
You know, my daughter used that same excuse. You know, the curb just reached out and grabbed her. Curb jumped out at her.
Are you kidding me?
I feel like from what I remember, once you go in this door, you don't ever fucking come back.
It's like the Senpai's reaction to the clip.
It was pretty chilly in the sanctuary today. Until Hannah got her organic furnace running.
Clip. I love that Japanese doctor.
Oh, that was good.
So much.
We don't have second floor map.
Cannot help but put a smile on your face.
Second floor map.
You grab hold of the wooden stamp. You grab hold of it for dear life. Okay. Anything else in this place?
Let's go on the top floor. We'll save that one for last. At least explore, maybe see a zombie. You just run.
But Senpai is
There's
not
no
particularly
need.
a
Wait, what's going on?
Tokusatsu fan.
Barry.
Oh, hey, I mean, I guess that's.
So, Sloopy, are you going to do a show next week?
To me, it's like. It's ridiculously
And
funny.
Since you're stuck at home?
and if you
I think it depends on how what kind of.
Well, I wouldn't be able to attend.
Like if you're into the, I think if you're just into dark.
Mark
serious way, you might not look at something like that and go,
He'll be flying.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do a stream if we need to get
Well,
together to set up.
No, Thursday show.
Oh, next Thursday.
Yeah, but as far as the show, I figured we just weren't going to have one. But if, well, I mean, because we got Ernest and Ken won't be going, so there's at least a little of a show. If there's enough bandwidth, I can do a walk around.
One openable door. Doctor Who for sure. All right, from the 60s. 20 channels with the Millhouse emote.
Well, do you still have access to the OneDrive? Even if it's web based?
Yeah, just web based.
Well, there should be most of a show up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd have to.
You know,
yeah.
I can see about. Okay, so this weekend I'll see if I can just upload. Where is it going?
You have a local copy, don't you?
Yeah, I keep local copy because OneDrive is broke.
Yeah, would you be able to make a tarball or a zip all the required files?
Yeah, I think OneDrive though, if you select multiple files, it zips them up.
Yeah, but it's more than just. All the meat in there too.
Which folder do you have access to?
I have.
Well, do you have the TCN show folder? Because that's most kind of up to date.
Yeah, the heck? I just clicked on the local drive.
Make sure it's not a local drive.
Hey, bedtime.
What's the path of
Please
it?
don't tell me you had the heat. Please don't tell me you had the heat on. We have the air conditioning. It's 80 degrees out.
Reminds me of Coneheads. I think their name was DiChico.
Oh.
Worthwhile gems. Nah. That's what I hear. I never played Sega CD.
It looks like I made a backup in February. Up there.
Yeah, it seems to be a local copy.
Okay, the one that's actually on OneDrive has got the February game on results there.
Only on B, and I'm so bored. Hopefully. Yoinks. Hopefully it picks up.
It closed it. Senpai's
Julie, not Janice.
Chroma. Sorry, his promise to
There's gonna be dogs.
Chroma Squad once he
Run!
finishes up
They're coming!
Friday night
Hurry!
game he's streaming.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with those things, but Chroma
if I don't
Squad,
make
tell
sudden
us more about it.
Where would I look? I would.
What is it?
Well, the latest
game on results.
Game on results, and then there should be a 2024 and a 2025 folder.
Yep.
So in 2025, if you got the February one, then you're somehow synced with the one on OneDrive?
January 4th, 11th.
February 15th is the latest one. So yeah, how? That's interesting.
I'm doing good. Yeah, we're doing good.
Local copy of it.
So that should be. I think all I need to do is upload a. Let me see what age the commercials are.
Zombies are stopping. They're not being polite. They're starting to get real. Real world.
Yeah. So other than the like most recent game on results and stuff, that should be a close enough copy.
Oh, there's also
Okay.
a zombie. I just remembered. Hurry, Jill. Squish his head. Squish. Squish. I'm doing it for you.
So we can announce Saturday that we can have a CoCo Fest show. We'll do our Boy Scout best at trying to stream live.
I recall that not working so well last year.
Yeah, we had bandwidth problems. The only thing different probably this year is I won't be using that little laptop for streaming. I'm gonna be using my iPad, which would be good enough for Zoom.
Playing Chispy.
No linked items.
I don't know. I'm about to.
Steve Rasmussen says, Chispy player guy, you can kill the mice by dropping a load of poo.
How do you do that?
Ask.
One thing they do tell you is that if it's red, it means
How do you
I
do
had
that,
no
Steve?
idea.
I mean, is this just general, or does your character in the game have to do it?
I need fucking an inventory box like stat. Will it be enough days? Well, I hope so. Yeah, I hope so.
Or is that what's in the boxes?
I think there is a save box in one of these spots.
I don't think I was ever able to kill the mouse with the box.
Yeah, I did hard mode of this in September, Nicky, so now we're just
That also work here? Nice.
Yeah.
Probably.
You're gonna have to have an elephant load though.
Technically 4 days. Thursday, Sunday, Monday.
Somehow I don't think that would be the optimal. Maybe a method.
If we need to jump, we need to jump. Yeah, I think that's a save box.
I've been using my new joy. Quite honestly, I like it better than Lux.
Fuck, not twice.
Blasphemer.
That should be a save room.
Steve says joystick, he doesn't know. But keyboard, you can find whatever key you want.
I wasted a shot.
Maybe Z for joystick.
We beat it. Yeah, we beat it last night. Okay, so what do we got? We got the gasolina.
So you're going to assign a button to poo?
I didn't want to go out. Yeah, you got the Switch too? Nice.
Gotta go, you got.
Nobody's playing Chambers.
I figured out how to do that.
It's very fast.
Oops, I
And
didn't
I'm
want to do
very
that.
old.
Okay. I don't want to admit it, but I guess I will. Chambers has instructions.
Really?
So you know what that means.
Yay!
We need theme music for this.
Do they tell you how to get it working on an SDC?
Don't know. We'll find out. Okay, I've got them up. Holla at me.
Right in the middle.
Oh, all right. Sorry. We'll
There
wait.
you go.
I can wait.
The warm light makes you relax.
Okay, everybody. We have instructions for chambers. Kind of looks like a space game. Boy, this thing's this artwork is kind of interesting. We've got Dialects over here. We got C3PO over there. We have some funny green guy with one hell of an hairdo. What was that guy on Bill Cosby that had basically everything was stored in his hair?
Leonard? Six?
Like everything you could possibly want, he had one in his hair.
Idea.
And I don't know what these other two things are. So, okay. Loading instructions. RTFM. C side of the cassette. Object of the game. In the upper right-hand side of the screen, there is a complete map that displays all of the rooms on the present level. Time for me to blow this up a little bit so I can read it. It indicates which room you are in by flashing, which rooms you have been in and destroyed by showing them as hollow, which rooms that you have to go into and destroy yet, and where the reactor room is. See, this game has a reactor also? I thought only Nick Marenti's games had reactors.
Nope, it's in the middle of the screen. You can see it even in the trek mode.
Oh, okay. In each room, there is a key that you will have to get before the doors will let you through. The doors will also only let you out when you have destroyed all of the creatures in that room. If the room had creatures in it. God, talk about long running sentences here. All right, so let's try this again. Deep breath. The doors will also only let you out when you have destroyed all of the creatures in that room, if the room had creatures in it when you entered it. Also, comma, breath. In each room, there are radiation balls which the base in the center of the room will throw out at you. After you destroy all of the creatures in a room, or you enter a room that already has been destroyed, there will be 4 human-seeking energy balls that can only be destroyed by positioning yourself so that they will run into the base. So as these balls coming at you, you go to the base, and then at the last second you slide aside or something. When you finally get to the reactor room, the doors will not let you out because there is no key to get. Sounds like a one-way trip there. Also, in the reactor room, the energy balls will not blow up by running into the base. The doors will also only let you into the reactor room when you have destroyed all of the creatures in all of the other rooms. Sounds like a bit of a tough game there. The scoring is simple. You get 100 points for killing a creature, 10,000 points for destroying the base in the reactor room, and 50,000 points for living.
Sounds like living is a good thing.
Yeah. And 50,000 points for passing the 20th level. Getting to level 20 is next to impossible. It is just a goal for the real arcade wizards. Okay. Pressing P, the P key, will freeze the game, while Enter will resume action. The M key will change the color mode. Why didn't he use C there? An F would have been fine for freeze,
M for more colors.
I guess. Shift clear will alter the game action and go back to the title screen. The game also displays the high score that has been set for the day. During the title screen, you may select levels 1 through 10 to start out on by using the right joystick. The game starts out with 8 men, and a new man is given every 10,000 points. Now, this program is copyright of Microdeal Limited, someplace in Cornwall. Sold, subject to the condition that this cassette may not be rented or resold. Okay, I'll just borrow it. And ask AI, get out of my way.
Can you give it away for free?
We have 2 English games.
I suppose. And that is, and on here it does say custom manufactured by Microdeal for Tandy Corporation. Bilston Road, Wednesbury. I almost think it's Wednesdaybury or something. And then West Midlands. All right, so let's get a closer look at, yep, there's C-3PO sort of. I don't know what this thing is with the hairdo. Okay, and that is the instructions.
Are those Daleks?
That's what I thought.
That's what they look like.
There's no time to waste. How's it going, Red Brown?
Oh, and that door is a one-way out that door. Okay.
Work. Cool. Yeah, we're getting into it. Hope the rest of your work goes okay.
Let's burn this dude, because I don't want him fucking with my safe spot. We gonna set some on fire.
I don't know, this game kind of sounds like a Nick Marenti's games.
The little light reactor from the arcade.
It burned me.
The little light reactor from the
Is there a reason
arcade.
that's coming in? Oh yeah, more gasoline. Kerosene.
Examine the bed. There's a piece of clothing on the bed. Really, is that so? Can you tell me anything about the clothing? No? Can I take it?
Yeah, to each his own, right?
You decided to leave it here. We have some.
You know, some people could wait, some
clothing,
can't.
I guess.
And who knows what's gonna change in the next few months too. So whatever's clever. Okay. If I remember correctly, that's Dog City.
Go for a little walk.
All right, so I read the instructions and I still don't know what the hell to do.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
Shoot things that are bouncing around.
Don't die.
Avoid everything being shot at you. Travel to every room, kill everything in every room, and go to the center.
I mean, I'm so far.
But you can only shoot if you're moving.
Yep.
Well, there's my high score, 200.
Now, if I take the shotgun, assuming the shotgun's in here.
There's my high score, 200.
Does Barry save me?
I don't want to.
I can't remember. I can't remember if they forgot about that.
This game is kind of hard.
I still need to get into my GameCube backlog. Exactly.
I didn't do
It's almost like playing a.
I mean, you're 8 men. You use up real fast because I can't shoot. I managed to get 0 on that one.
I see you, shotgun.
They're just gonna boot us back out again.
Shaking
Maybe
that
doesn't expect us
barrel.
to have a glass of water. Maybe we're supposed to use that fountain first. Maybe that could be it.
I would
don't like the
suggest playing
two.
it on something different than VCC, because VCC seems to run it way too fast.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is like hyperspeed. I can't control it.
Really? Is it slower on X4?
Yeah, if you look, I'm playing XROR right now, so.
I honestly don't remember if it's like the other one where you have to activate the cutscene for Barry. I can't remember. I don't know. Maybe I just die here. I don't know. Maybe this one I have to put something there.
I mean, I'm still sucking at the game, but. But I also said it. I'm playing it on a CoCo 1 on XROR, so
Yeah, I think
seems to run at a more normal speed.
Hey, I could get out that way.
Seems to run at a more normal speed.
You fill up the glass.
Oh, that is a lot slower. Wow.
Is that what changes?
Oh, that is a lot slower.
Or am I stuck in here now?
Definitely use the
Door won't budge.
Yeah, it actually gives you a chance to get away from them right at the very beginning, so they don't just all.
Die on you.
Oh, but I can't.
Or hop right on you.
The water is potable, rather.
We love treats, yes. We do meow, meow, meow.
What else on GameCube? Hey,
Yeah, well, XROR is all I got, so I guess I'll call this one done.
Well, if you got XROR, then you can play it at a slower speed if you use a CoCo 1.
Yeah.
I think you meant VCC.
Oh.
Yeah, VCC is about all I can do here. All right, what's the other game?
Actually, if you play it on the, then just use the one from the, downloading it on the.
Then I have no joystick.
You can set your joystick in the archive.
Not my joystick.
It's a keyboard joystick.
Yeah, it doesn't show up. That's okay. It's getting about bedtime anyway. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone.
Howdy.
Oh.
Good evening.
Okay, zombie in that corner.
I worked late today.
Worked late.
Yeah, I worked late.
Oh, that was better. Hey, is that a pop star pilot?
It is. And I'm winning. For about 5 seconds.
Thank God you blew up that fuel canister to get fuel.
Hannah likes to fire them out. It can be dangerous.
Oh, yeah, the dog
Sniff,
whistle.
sniff.
Thank God you blew up that fuel canister to.
Crumple memo.
Oh.
Hey, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal like the vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I can tell,
Betsy
the mutt
and
is
Lori
always
and
hanging
Hannah.
around the second floor
Treat
balcony on the west
time,
side of the
treat
terrace, and he ought to
Cookie
come running
cookies.
at the sound of a dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon
Oops.
you're the only person that can get near that damn dog without risking a serious mauling. Which means only you can put this collar on him. The object of that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside. You're the only person that can trust. Of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item that you've always wanted to get? Hold off. Wanted to get hold of. To get hold of. Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for both of us. John Tolman. Good old John Tolman. What's this thing? Hey, finally. Fuck yeah.
Tomfoolery fan clubs and fights and shooters.
Ah,
Hey, cool! You landed right on the building.
yeah, it was perfect 1 point landing. Face first. All right, we got this.
You can do it.
Thing about this, it's not really clear when you change levels all the time.
Well, it was written by a hack.
Definitely clear when my fire button didn't fire.
Who is that hack, by the way?
I think his name is Nicholas Marentes.
Oh,
Marionettes, you mispronounced it.
Oh, sorry, Nicholas Marionettes.
Yeah. Get it right.
Wasn't he involved in the OS9 use project?
Oh yeah, that beautiful garbage can.
Let's see.
Ah.
1, 2, 5, 6.
you can count.
You did one better on the second try.
Well, I was counting 2.
You did one better on the second
Your fingers and your toes?
try.
No. The number of people streaming versus the number of people.
Hey. Hmm.
Who, yes,
Oh,
two.
Wingnut doesn't stream. He just shoots with his camera.
Yeah, but he's not showing any.
It's gone dark.
And the same.
Uh-oh, everybody be on your best behavior, and now Curtis Boyle is here.
Hey, Curtis.
Everyone look busy.
Howdy.
And stop bad-mouthing Nitrous 9. Jeez, Bob.
We were talking about Nick Marionettes.
Ah, that famous Australian antagonist.
Who contributed most of the work to Nitrous 9.
If you mean by contributing, if you mean bitching and whining about it, yes.
Didn't he contribute some of the best parts of Ease of Use?
Yeah, he's actually the one who got it off the ground to get it started, actually.
So we discovered that Chambers runs way too fast on VCC.
Yeah, I'm kind of noticing that. This is not what I remember.
It runs a lot slower on
that
extra.
it won't run at all on from an SDC on real hardware.
It actually will. At least for me, it does. Like the version on the archive that is just Chambers won't, but it's on one of the T&D magazines. It's like T&D 84, and that one does work on SDC on real hardware for me.
Are you using
Next, I'm trying that alternate version that Buck put up.
I assume it must be a disc. It's on SDC.
But yeah, this is faster than it should be. Is it doing a double speed up? Did somebody hack it or something?
No, I'm running the same thing here on XROAR, and it's running normal.
Yeah, it's fine on
I'm
XROAR.
also running it on a CoCo 1 on XROAR, so.
Oh my God!
I wonder if there is a double speed poke, because that wouldn't do anything on a CoCo 1.
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe I'll. Have you tried XROAR with CoCo 3 mode to see if it double speeds?
I will do that right now.
I will watch.
Tandy CoCo 3, there we go.
Yes, Brian Blake, extolling the virtues and greatness of OS 9.
And that beautiful trash can.
Mm-hmm.
The one Nick's so proud of.
Which is exactly where one of his games should go.
Yes.
I'm not going to mention which one.
But I will mention one of his best games ever.
No, don't mention it. No.
Actually, it's going to be on Saturday. No, Sunday. The Amigos are recording Gunstar, their full review.
Ooh, cool.
Yes, that is a very good best game.
Nope. CoCo 3 is running normal on XOR. Other than I don't have any color.
Well, you can change that.
I know.
Huh. I wonder what
So,
VCC
Jim,
is.
there's a problem with VCC.
Yep, I'll have to write that one down.
Yeah, send it off to EJ, let him know.
Yeah.
He's doing some fixes and other changes to VCC right now. In fact, he's adding CoCo SDC streaming support is what he's working on. So this would be the perfect time to get it fixed. Or the next release officially comes out.
I'm bad at this.
Oh well, I guess I'll play a different game for now.
Chambers desperately needed to be a dual joystick game like Robo Attack. That's like I feel like the one thing holding this back. If this had been like a one joystick to move, one to shoot, this would have been like really good.
Ooh, then I think we've found a volunteer to turn Chambers into a dual stick shooter.
Would be much nicer.
Who, me? I can't program at all. I can only play games.
It sounds like that's the
perfect time to learn.
That's actually who wants to learn.
That's actually I bought some real hardware the other year, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna learn how to program on this stupid thing, and then I started playing the game on challenge. And well, you saw how that started.
Well,
I haven't had any time.
It's not an either or. You know, it's like it's you either program or you game. There's no mixing both. Just kidding.
That's because if you
playing games well, I think is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, because if you start programming, your gaming scores are going to lower. I'm just telling you.
Unless you write your own game.
That's true.
You know.
Or make your own
secret code. Which T&D disc did you say it's on?
I think it is TND 84. Hold on, let me boot up my real CoCo because I have it is at that disc.
I have it in front of me, so.
Okay, I'm not supposed. What am I supposed to be doing in Chispy here?
It's
You are correct.
There's a copy of Chambers on TND 084. It's TND 84.
You're supposed to be getting the dog bones, and you're supposed to be getting the beetles, and
dying a
also
lot.
you can poop on things.
I can
Not
jump.
necessarily in that order.
How do you poop one?
But what are you doing in the game?
Second button.
Button 2 is the poop button.
You can
Good for
only
me.
have one poop on the screen at a time, and it kills the mice if they run into it.
How do you play this on a real Dragon then? Because there's no 2-button joystick support.
Keyboard.
Oh. Okay, so I push this thing, and then if I try to jump off here, I die.
Well, you got to wait until the bat's right at the bottom, then just walk off. Nope.
I'm not letting fucking
Keep walking though. You got to keep walking. Don't just stop walking.
You mean walking in midair?
Yeah, like keep pushing to the side.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
But don't go too far.
What do I
Oh,
You know,
it's one of these.
It is a European style game, so.
Yeah, I was just going to say. I don't know if I'll be playing this much.
Okay.
Hey, you're the one that told me to pick one of these games.
Yeah, well, I meant to pick a good one.
Actually, I kind of like this game. It's cute.
That works. Okay. I got the key. What am I supposed to do with it? No.
Oh, he plays the whole intro every time? That's stupid.
Okay.
Use the lockpick. Oh, fuck yeah, I did. I didn't know that there was anything in here. I think there's dogs in here, though. You dang whippersnappers. No, I want the map. Give me that.
Okay, I got a bone. Do I do anything with it or just points?
No, that's just points.
Okay.
Yo, Spin Dash, welcome back. Yeah, the remix. I'm excited. We're doing the
Mark B used
Ah.
Maybe if I walk slow. The dogs don't hear me. Run! They ain't stopping for shit. Oh, yeah, this stuff.
What the hell?
Woof, woof.
Ah.
There's acid that drops from the
Oh, they're on that side of the fence?
the ceiling too. So
Are we sure that's not urine?
Okay, I'm done with that one. Enough of that.
You can't tell what is the level and what's going to kill you in Chiss Feed.
That's
It's
a dumb
just
game.
all. Yeah. I think Buck posted a screenshot today of like him having over 400 net, and how I think I'm gonna love him because I don't know that I want to play this anymore.
And if Chambers, if I got to play that on XROAR, I don't know if XROAR detects my joystick properly.
I'm just trying to survive this shit. That's cool, though. You get to play as Barry, though. Barry Burton. Dogs Bauer, long lost cousin.
This is green. Light green.
No.
That's weird. I have XROAR and VCC running side by side, and in track mode, they run in an identical speed.
Schrodinger's game. One is
The
running
instant
very
you start
fast,
a
and
game,
the other is
wow.
Well, it's not reading my joystick too well. Oh, I can't go down with XROAR.
my Xbox controller on XROAR. It's not letting me move diagonally. Like switched over to keyboard controls so I can actually move diagonally. It actually works fine on the real hardware joystick.
Well, I'm using my real deluxe with that USB adapter that Buff Iscarelli made, and it's not working right next to her at all. I can't move down at all.
Huh.
It's another no-go.
Problem with the adapter, or is it something?
No, it's only I only have that problem with XOR. Just like I had that weird clicking background every time you change focus in XOR only.
Yeah, because I have one of the adapters.
Okay, so keyboard cursors plus Alt L and Super L. What the hell is a Super L?
It's an L, only better.
Or the ultimate loser?
I have no idea.
No. It's an L with a cape.
I sure hope he doesn't mean that Alt L is supposed to be a button. Why would you have to hit 2 keys to get a button press? That's dumb.
Because it's super.
Well, even Alt L.
It's
Control L.
See what happens here.
Call L.
L doesn't do it.
What about call L?
Oh no, Alt L means Alt left, the left Alt key. Now I got it. That makes sense.
The left Alt key.
Yeah, because a Mac full keyboard has 2 Alt keys, one on the right, one on the left. You can define them separately.
Right. Right.
Oh.
I take back everything I just said about the keyboard control. They work fine.
Right. It's just
joystick still does not, but the keyboard's good.
Good thing that we weren't recording it.
Ah. Doesn't play as well as with joystick though, but it's not the game's fault or the emulator's fault. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is way harder on keyboard than it is in joystick. I think I was doing better with the double speed in VCC. I mean, yeah.
All right, Explorer has stopped reading my keyboard. That's interesting.
Lori likes to watch the cats poop.
Oh, and Buck, if you're still watching, Shenanigans is a totally different game. That's a graphical text adventure game by Mark Data Products. Oh, and Buck, if you're still watching, Shenanigans is a totally different game. That's a graphical text adventure game by Mark Data Products.
Okay, so the version of Chambers in the archive does work, but you just have to exit the SDC and do a pclear 1 and then load it and execute it.
Well, that's good to know.
I think we can get the double shotgun. I think it's somewhere over there.
Take the stamp, the result. You can lick it. He didn't even give us time to switch the stamp. This guy's way too quick. I wonder if we can do
And it's different.
Okay, we're gonna walk slow, 'cause I think if I walk, they come out, run! They ain't stopping for shit.
Let's see if that works. I wonder if we can go back. Fill the glass so we're not.
You fucking piece of shit! You're so fast.
Yeah, see, there you go. Now we know it works. We didn't hear the door working before. Now we know.
All right, that way is no longer.
Yes, this is good.
Wow.
Okay, so
That way is no longer an option. No, it's
Yeah,
no way.
that definitely confirms.
This goes done for. Scatter. Get out.
Okay, so we gotta refill our glass of water. I wonder if he
I realize I
accepts
have the volume like all the way up. It's so loud.
water from the Just out of banal curiosity, this is the restroom. Would he accept water from in here? Would he get all pissed with us if he did? Not to make an accidental pun.
Let me see Mario remake. Congrats on beat. Thank you very much. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it.
Sink water.
Get wet
It's
pizza.
still potable, right? Okay. Just out of curiosity, I gotta know because there's a sink right here.
Okay, to get to that area, we need to go
Would you get all
glass.
pissy with us?
Kill
Let's
some
just
zombies.
grab
Cranberry is a Shakespeare senior.
operate the sink. Seriously, it's a sink. The distinction between the sink and the faucet is it no longer giving us the option of using it. He says he wants to do it. He wants to do it.
Run, run, run.
Alex totally doesn't want us to use it at all. That's so funny. Even though that would make perfect sense to not make us have to truck around the bases to refill a glass of water. The game's like, you don't get to do that.
Hannah ate too
Or
much
maybe it's
Taco
'cause I
Bell
tried to use
today.
it the first time
She's
there.
stinky and
It
noisy.
only gives you a once use only deal. Use only deal. Alright, maybe we can walk back this way and go to the
Oh, look at that.
Damn, that knife did not do what I was hoping.
This is not that easy on keyboard.
This part of the game makes it
Oh, I like this one so far. I really like this one. I played this one before in September. We're doing real survival mode. Added challenge. No auto aim, hard difficulty, and items are not linked in inventory boxes.
Or was it? Wait a second. Space was 389 or Lustig or music in it. There was sounds from the
I'm gonna go
computers.
down.
It's just like an 80s computer room.
I know as soon as you get down, there's like two dudes
Remember
right
computers
there.
in like television shows like Knight Rider and Buck Rogers and whatnot. All the computers would make noises like this in the
Maybe
background. Noises in the background. Ooh,
That should be a save room.
so nice. I love that it does that. Soft little Bluetooth noises. Oh, come on, don't tell me you
Oh,
can't
my
use the
laptop.
glass fountain. That's just ridiculous.
And this should be empty.
Stop lying to me, game. Stop
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's shit in it already? Hell yeah, closet key. Oh, that's the bonus shit, isn't it?
lying. Yeah.
Oh, thank God, bonus game. Give me some bony stuff.
Well, that's fun.
The game's like totally. This is so funny. The game makes me think we're
No
not
saves,
soft lock,
though.
but then totally soft locks us. That's hilarious.
No saves whatsoever.
Not that it's a problem. We could certainly reload the save, but it's just like, wow, game. Wow.
Still have that one. Probably should save. Oh, I don't have it on me though, do I? I don't.
That was last
don't have it on me. Oh, fuck.
Okay, so I'm going to operate. Examine fountain. We'll say
Leave that
there's nothing
closet
to
key there
examine,
for
right?
now.
Okay, so water the half full. Okay, so now it says it's half full, and then makes a ridiculous set of chokes for no reason. Okay, so
I was
not that
saying
you have a
bonus.
reason to make jokes, but okay, so now try to use the glass on it.
Whoa.
Wow.
He followed me
so
down the stairs? Is that a
the
thing?
game's like totally soft locking.
Remember that shit?
Their Discord
Okay, I don't like
ping
these
saying you're going live. Oh, armor prayer. I'm really sorry. I forgot to write it in there. I forgot to write that in today.
Last night
I
at
do
work?
usually
Yeah,
type that
hell
in.
yeah. Got plans for the weekend?
I totally forgot. My bad. But thank you for coming by.
None of these doors are all locked. Well, there might be locked. Armor.
Load game.
Lockpick. Fuck yeah, I did. Hell yeah, I think the shotgun's in here or it's the next floor up.
Okay.
What's that shiny thing? Take the battery pack. Yeah, it's defense stuff. Fuck yeah. Forgot about that. Yes, dummy shotgun. Fuck yeah. Ah, I can't get it. Yes, I can. I have to go and ice those dudes on the top floor.
Right now. Just in case there are others out here waiting for that.
Fuck yes.
Okay, we'll load
Yeah,
base
this
3
game's fun.
again.
I like this game.
I will
More
type that note
kerosene.
to Discord because I do usually do that.
Perfect.
I totally forgot.
So there are 2 locations for that.
Thanks for
All right, we got the dummy shotgun.
Squad as well. Okay, dog. Thank you.
Let's save. I think that'd be good. Going to oblivion, literally and figuratively. Nice. Fuck yeah. Nothing like having time off and you're like, dude, I want to fucking just crush this game real quick. He should reset. He should reset every time. Okay, I feel a little bitter. Bitter. I feel a little better. Bitter and better. I feel like that's a good jumping off point.
Okay, there we go. There's a little live notification.
All right, let's drop the saves in here.
A little bit late to doing that, but thank you for reminding. Okay, so
this one will have saves. Bottom right. No, this is 1F. Top left. It's got the closet key.
Right, so I have to be really fast about exchanging this.
Bitter Betty bought a bunch of bonus bones. She sure did. Hands in the air. He's a true player.
What? No, don't you.
One of these doors might be unlockable. Helmet. You're in magic. Helmet.
This game is ridiculous, I swear.
Unlocked it.
We managed to let us
cut across.
Let us switch the stamp out the first time, but now it's like being
so
really
now we go across the top.
Ridiculous about how fast this guy uses water.
Oh, it's here. Not where I was thinking.
It's like he chugs the water. He says, get out
Not
of
where
here.
I was thinking.
This guy does a secret
I think.
time. Okay, so let's try loading that once again.
I think this is like kind of relatively safe. Bro, zombie dodge, dude. There was some crazy dodges where I was like, there's no way I would Yeah, hell yeah, I like that.
What? Come on.
I believe
Or if I should like beat up the officer, he doesn't let us take the steps to beat him up.
We can't go through Dog City. It's not gonna happen.
Like Operation Reset right part.
Should be like one zombie. We're gonna have to pop
Operation Soft.
All right.
popping fresh.
I'm gonna stick a fork in it. Have a good evening, all.
Alrighty then.
Another great
Oh, I just
episode of
and we're going.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
the end of the show.
No,
Oh,
Yeah, I think I'm done too.
And the middle.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Another great episode of where Saturday we will be announcing high score winners of Morocco. We will also be talking about tips and tricks, and bring your torches and pitchforks for that wonderful chooser of games. Because it seems two new games
Damn it.
aren't as quite as popular.
what do you mean? Chambers is a good game.
Also, join us
Played work.
for Project Update and the new poker.
And I think anybody that doesn't like Chisby is just a sourpuss.
No, Chambers is a good game. I might have to play it on real hardware to submit a score though.
So, to basically give it a chance. Is what you're saying?
Yes, absolutely. Ah!
So also join us next Thursday. Playing CoCo Nation Sounds Live. But
Okay, what the heck?
With two of the games that we're playing now, because we're extending it to cover over the fest, right?
yes,
Yeah.
and it won't
Because we're boring.
and the only you'll have for not being CoCo. So join us next Thursday when we will have Nick Morente say
Take it away.